Hello and good evening to everyone. This is Joanna. Same evening. It's dark now. Different store. Another haul. I went out to Target for a few key items, and then I also have just a little sprinkling of Sephora and Blondie. So since I just have two things from there, I will go ahead and share those with you first. And all it is the nail polish that I said I was waiting for. The I Pull the Strings. I went ahead and tried some of it on this finger right here. I don't think I'll wear it with this. I'm going to do something with this over white. But this was the rose gold glitter because there was a gold and a silver one. They had the silver one over the navy blue, and the gold I think they tried over the red. And then this one they actually tried over this color in the video that I saw. And this polish has to come off because my hand is taking a beating in my purse. I've got a little nick right there. And we know I've got too much polish, but I do have these two together now. Might try them together later. So that was from Blondie's, and the only thing I got from Sephora was free. The 250 point perk for Sephora was this little coffee mug. I saw it online last night. Happened to call our store today since most of these come out on a Tuesday, and they had it, which I wasn't expecting them to. And it's just like the little Bath and Body Works little tin mug, and it was 250 points. And it just has Sephora on this side. Beauty together, it looks like. And I haven't even tried my Bath and Body Works ones yet, so I really don't know how these may wash. If we have to worry about rust or anything like that. If any of you have tried those, I would welcome that information, but I haven't. For right now, I just seem to be collecting them. So, on to my Target haul. I was supposed to be going in there to buy food. I did pick up some bacon. And they did not have the maple bacon that I like. They had Center Cut. And between this one, and I don't know if the one that I'm thinking of is hardwood or apple wood, just something wood. This looked the best. It has a Center Cut. It's supposed to be a better cut of meat. When I first started buying this bacon before the maple came out, I believe it was like $2.99 a pack. This has since gone up. At Schnucks it's $7 something. At Target tonight it was $5.99. So that wasn't bad. So that's what I got. Now I was going out there to get a few little dinner type things just to get me through the next few days until I actually went to the grocery store. So I got the Innovation General Tso's chicken. Usually I get the Innovation rice, but I get the P.F. Chang's chicken. But these were together right where I was, and I didn't have time to look and meddle with that. So this one is vegetable fried rice, and I normally get their chicken fried rice, which is about the same thing. It just has chicken in it, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. These are really, really good to have in a pinch, or you know what? This time of the year, when you're out shopping and maybe, you know, you have company impromptu, or you guys decide to gather at, you know, someone's house, how that happens. That's a nice little thing to put together for a real meal with your soda, your glass of wine, or what have you. I also went ahead and got a couple of these because I really do like the Marie calendars. I usually make these at home when I just want something quick. And for like the nights that I don't work. This is fettuccine with chicken and broccoli. And then this one I have upside down. I just picked this up because it was $1.89. These were like $2.49. And that was the only real food I got because, guys, I got in there at first and I picked up everything but food. Wait till you see. But I do want to share something with you really quickly also. And that is, here is where I'm at in the making of my little work gifts. These were the ones that I said I was going to package the socks in. So what I have done so far is I've done the red socks with the winter candy apple. I've done the pocket back, the mist, and the cream. And then I did the same thing with the gingerbread. I put the little doggies here. And I did the cream and the mist and this pocket bag here, which was one of mine from home. So this is a nice little idea you can do. You can do this, like I'm doing this for a few coworkers. And because I don't really know anybody at that job very, very well, there's a couple of them there that I do know very well, 3 or 4. I will probably do 6 or 7 of these and hand them out to them. And of course, the charge nurse will get something. Usually anybody I've orientated with will get something. And this is a nice gift that, you know, they can share because one of the coworkers that I have has a daughter that she shares stuff with. One might take a spray of cream and they might share the pocket back or what have you. So I thought this would be nice. I'm also going to do the same thing where I am incorporating like the hand creams. And usually if I have a pocket back, which I'm going to get some more of those card ones, I put them along here, and I also put the little to and from card. So that one pocket back with a gift card, say like for a family member, I'd have something like this, and I would have that pocket back on there, and I would have a gift card inside of that. So these are nice little thank yous. Also, if you make mug gifts and you can fit this down inside of a mug, I love doing the mugs with the candy and the candy sticks. So I'm just full of ideas. It's just that my children don't appreciate that anymore. But this is something for me to go ahead and do just for my coworkers. Now, after my own generic commercial break, we're going to get into the rest of what I got. Okay. This is what caught my attention. And look, guys, you see, I do have on some fading green lipstick. This is what, not this in particular, but everything I'm going to show you is what caught my attention before the food. I was hungry, you can tell. These are not bad, but they're not all that great now that I'm not hungry anymore. And they say discover the cream of the crop. This is a nice little snack just to snack on, and they're just little marshmallows. And I actually got into these while I was out so I can show them to you. They are just little marshmallow squares, and they're not sticky until you pull them apart. This part right here isn't too sticky on the hand, now that I say that, but it's not a very messy snack, but it's a nice little snack. The only other flavor was chocolate cookie dough, and it had chocolate chips in it, and I just didn't feel like that. I got these Junior Mints. They were 99¢. I really do love these. I wish the York ones came like that. I got another couple of these, so I might maybe put one of those in a bag, but I have to know that the person likes those. This ended up, I was hoping it was 99¢or $1 because it was over there, buy that stuff. I believe this was $3.50, so I'm gonna keep this. Or if I had a coworker that got a special gift, this would be something nice to put on there, but most of them don't eat this kind of stuff. They would take it off. Now my kids would. This would be something that if you're doing a stocking for them, and it's just a little marshmallow sugar thing, you could put this in there. These, of course, were $1.99. But this time, I did get something that I can possibly put on my coworkers' gifts, maybe. This kind of stuff, you always got to be careful with it because I don't like the way it looks when it's been beat up, but it's not broken, and I'm very surprised considering I forgot about these being in the package. And guys, I've been out. It's cold here and there's flurries, so I've been out not so long that I have to worry about this, but I wasn't even thinking about these, and they're okay. So these might go into those gifts as well. Now, here was the thing. They had M&Ms, right, that I don't need to be eaten. They were buy 3 for $9, and I only wanted one, right? First thing I picked up was this one, okay? This is the white chocolate peppermint. And then I thought, no, I missed the ones that they had called Royals, so I will get these, which are the holiday mint, okay? And nothing is as good as their Royals. Then I said, well, I can't leave these out. And this is hot cocoa. I have some friends out there that like hot cocoa, scented things, and I have another item that will fall in this family, but this is what I got here so far. Then what caught my attention next were creamers, and I got 2. So pardon me for a minute while I get you the second one. Okay, so this time I got creamers, right? Couldn't let these go because the International Delight one is frosted sugar cookie. And this one I had to make sure it wasn't diet is peppermint mocha. Now I do have that peppermint coffee that I hauled, and you know you've heard my story on peppermint. I am praying that I do not whip up a concoction that tastes like some hot Maalox, because sometimes mint is good and sweet, and sometimes it can taste like antacid or laxative type stuff, and I don't want that kind of mint. So I'm really hoping this will be good. I will try it in the mint coffee and the regular as well. If I end up not liking this, this will probably go to work. The next one, of course, is this frosted sugar cookie. They had some other ones, but these 2 is what caught my eye. So we're going to put those up. And, oh, I got one more thing. I might as well do this together. I went out there and I saw this cream cheese pumpkin. What is this? I had this before, so it's not brand new. It came out, I think, a couple years ago I got it. It don't even have the name on top of it, but it's pumpkin spice. I got this to go with the toasting bread that I forgot while I was in Target buying things. I didn't buy the toasting bread. I had to go to Schnucks to get change, so I got the toasting bread to go with it there. I will share that with you. And that is this right here. So this and that bacon is going to be my breakfast, not my eggs, because I didn't buy any cheese to go in my eggs. But this is really, really good. This is a couple of slices of this in the morning with your tea or your coffee. Is really, really nice. And this is because I was hungry tonight. But I'm at home and I got my sandwich. So I'm going to put some of this up and I'll be right back. And then lastly, what I got was this little candle, and this is called Nutcracker Delight. I got plans for this. I won't be keeping this. They did have bigger ones of these. And then they also had sprays to match them. Of course, I got a cherry Coke because I was thirsty while I was out. And then I got back out in the cold. And I also have plans for these little Christmas sweater facial tissues. I love things like this for the purse, for your backpack. But I got these for something else. And then the first cocoa item that I had for my friends out there that love their hot cocoa and cream and hot cocoa things. The same way that Pumpkin was taking everything by storm, now we have this. I did find my chocolate waffles. I didn't buy those. I did show those because I have some chocolate loving friends. I haven't tried those. I think I just took pictures of them. But this is hot cocoa rolls. So if you like chocolate, my mother-daughter duo out there, if you've had these, let me know. If not, these are at Target. And it looks like, from what I can tell, the bread here may be a little chocolate and white. I'm not sure, but this might just be the regular icing. I've never tried these before. So now I have hot cocoa rolls and hot cocoa M&Ms. So I believe that is all that I got to share, and that's it. If I come back again tonight after charging my phone up, I will probably do an Alex and Ani haul, or I'll do it tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know, and that will be for Miss Who's Your Mama, because I do have enough to do a haul, and it's going to be quite a bit before I go ahead and get that layaway out. So I will go ahead and do that, and there's no point in me waiting until I get that layaway out. I might as well go ahead and do it while the time is here and now. So everyone have a great evening.